I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now.
My daughters will come home and they'll say such and such about their friends, or the way that they dress, or the way that they act, or the way that these girls feel like they have to be. And I think that's what has to be done. You have to be educating girls and their moms.
Society's also telling us we need to be skinnier. Barbie dolls and Miss America models, they're all 5'5" and weigh approximately 100 pounds, and that is teaching girls that they just need to be skinnier and skinnier, because that's an unrealistic expectation for them to try to make that weight.
I think with eating disorders, moms can have a big influence on how their daughters look at themselves and how they decide to grow up and how they decide to, like, who they decide to be.
The public has a right to information, a right to knowing of what's healthy and what's not. Just like there needs to be labels placed on food at grocery stores or at McDonald's, you know. There needs to be nutritional facts. There needs to be labels on medicine that we take in.
It would make me feel a little bit better about myself, knowing that, oh, that's not real.
All we need as a public or a society is to know exactly what we're taking in a way. We need to know exactly what we're looking at.
I had a friend who, because of an eating disorder, she ended up in the hospital. She started her eating disorder at like the beginning of 8th grade, and it went all the way through until the very end of 8th grade and the middle of 9th grade, actually. She ended up in the hospital for about the whole summer, 3 months.
Of our glory days, I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I had hoped you'd see my face.
She almost died. I remember I was with her during the summer one time, and her mom had to come pick her up and take her to the hospital immediately because, sorry. She wasn't getting enough nutrients, and if she didn't go into the hospital right then she would have died because of her heart failure. And so when she did go into the hospital, it was really hard, and I didn't see her at all that summer. She went to a psychologist, and until she wanted to change, she didn't change though, and that's the hard part about it, is because, and even now she's doing a lot better. She's a healthy 103 pounds, but she'll never be the same like that she was.
We're not posting any law that is taking away our rights to alter images.
Eating disorders are real and complex, and they cause lasting problems for health, productivity, and building relationships. The 95% of women who have eating disorders are between the ages of 12 and 25.
We need to know exactly what we're looking at, if it's false or not.
It's still part of her, and she's doing a lot better, and she eats now, but still, like, every once in a while she'll talk to me and she'll be like, I just don't feel right. And she still has a big problem with it, but she's gotten better, but always an eating disorder is always a part of you, and you just can't get rid of it.
I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I begged. I remember you say sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.